Welcome to the RP and Mr. G show. Here we are again for your frivolous entertainment. Here. See if I put the lights on a different color tonight, okay? Just for fun. Let's go. Yeah, that's too bright.
Here now, I see the lights, I see the party lights.
I see the party lights.
Red, yellow, and green.
Yeah, we'll go back with our old style there. That's sexy looking, that. Anyway.
I can't hear you very well. You got your mic on?
You can't hear me? Why not?
I can't hear you very well.
Really? Why not? I don't.
Don't hear you good at all.
I don't. I can hear you fine. I can hear me fine. What's up with that?
Well, let me check my mic.
Maybe your volume is down. You need to turn up your volume on your screen. The problem isn't on this end; it's on your end. Finally, the problem's on your end.
I'm gonna have a swig of Ringling while you're looking.
All right.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. My volume down.
I can hear you now.
All right. I was looking at our videos last night, kind of going through them.
Yeah.
Seeing our Academy Award performances.
Academy of what? Nincompoops.
We're about to win the Grammy Award or the Emmy or the Aunt Blabby Award.
Yeah, Blabby Award, yeah. Oh, I can already sense who you're gonna say. Who? What was that segment we have where where you name somebody you miss?
Yeah. There will never be another
Johnny Carson and Blabby. Yeah, he was.
By the way, I guess where I went this evening. I don't know if you heard or not.
What would I have heard?
I was at Beacon Hill apparently right after you had talked to him.
Oh, I see. Oh, lovely. I missed you by a smidgen, huh?
Yes, apparently I went in, Espy and I went to see Ed and his wife, but something went wrong where her nephew couldn't go out there. So I said, well, let's go, instead of going to Ed's, let's go down to Guitar Center and the studio. So we did.
Yeah. Did you
have heard about the song on the BA contest through the internet there, of course. And I told him, yes, we're coming in here to do
it. Well, say what? Say what? You mean eventually?
Well, we are, aren't we?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because I know.
Book the time. When are we going to book the studio?
We're going to have our own studio.
I finally sent you an email as your request.
I never got an email from you. I got a message on Skype about something, a person that you saw, or whatever.
Well, according to my confuser, it was sent to you.
Well, I didn't get an email from
Mr. G at InFinnity.fi. I sent it to Mr. G InFinnity.fi.
Gee. Shish.
Huh?
Shish. That's a. I don't want everybody to know that email address. Come on.
Well, change it. Okay, no, I don't hear from anybody.
Nobody's watching anyways. Who cares?
Well, we didn't hear from anybody anyway.
No, I got a message from Skype from you.
Yeah. Yes.
But I didn't get an email from you.
Well, that is strange. It says that it was sent.
Well, whatever.
I know that's my problem. For some reason, I cannot do emails right. I don't know why. You say you didn't get it.
No,
According to my confuser, it said it was sent.
Well, sorry guys, I didn't get it.
Maybe I pushed the wrong dang button. Let me look back at it later.
Alrighty. Anyway, so how was your day today?
Well, I've kind of got busy this evening, running around.
Running around. Run around.
I mailed a letter of complaint to my congressman's office again. Because they asked me to fill out this form and send them a letter, so I did. Just to be a nice fellow.
Say, oh no, not that guy again. Oh no.
They've been trying to help. They've been trying to help me.
Yeah, they're good at trying, aren't they?
Well,
they don't get very far. Makes you wonder if they're really trying or not, you know? They just talk a good game.
I think they'll succeed, though. Don't let me get further down. My wonderful attitude.
Your wonderful attitude.
And what did thou do today?
Oh, I got a visit today from Mr. Eric.
Yeah,
and,
really?
His wife and kids. Yes, I guess they were all sick yesterday. That's why they didn't come over. That's the official excuse.
Official.
And today it was
fishy.
Today it just rained like crazy, so there's nothing you could have done. Yeah, nothing.
Oh dear, it was raining.
Oh dear, what can I do?
Raining
Baby's in black and I'm feeling blue. But you know it's odd. You know it's odd though. As the evening approached, the temperature started rising. It got all the way up to 65 degrees.
Oh,
it's 65 degrees out there right now. Feels like balmy. Feels balmy here.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's not like 80, but at least I'm not freezing to death. Anyway.
Yeah, we hit about 84 big ones today.
84 biggins. Oh, yeah. You had your 84 virgins, did you say?
Yes, they're. Well, they no longer are. You're not laughing.
Oh, that's a bad. Well, I was drinking.
Oh.
It wasn't funny enough to spit it out, you know what I mean?
You're making me jealous with that bid.
Well, you could have got the bill, you know. Oh, by the way, I did send you some do-re-mi, fa-sol-la-ti-do.
Very appreciated. Now I can go buy some food.
It's amazing how those basic needs seem to slip away. You starve to death, they do.
live on caterpillars. Well, next Friday I'm supposed to play with Alan, my old buddy Alan Price, who I don't think is ever watching our show. I must chew him out about that.
Well, you can always go back and watch, you do.
Rio Norte, your old stomping grounds, Rio Norte.
My old stomping grounds? I've only been there, what, once?
That makes your stomping grounds.
No, not my old stomping grounds. It's got to be a while. Well, you mean old because it's been a while ago, huh?
Well, anyway, we will be there next Friday.
Hey.
And that's the only thing we have booked, period, for the rest of the year at this point.
Oh, that's right. You play the earlier in the afternoon.
We're rolling in gigs. Rolling in gigs.
We're rolling in gigs and rolling in dough.
We're rolling in gigs. But no dough.
No dough? You're doing this a charitable event?
Oh no.
No.
I'm just saying, at the rate we're going, we should be making more dough and rolling in more dough.
What are you, a baker?
Yes,
Rolling in dough?
I bake money.
Instead of taking a bath, he just rolls in the dough. Gives it that extra flavor.
It's kind of fun to roll in the dough. Get all greasy and slimy.
You give it that extra flavor that only RP can give. Yeah, I'm never eating at your bakery again. In case the audience doesn't know, our grandfather, actually our father and our grandfather were both bakers. Yes, they were both rolling in the dough.
Yes, they were do-re-mi's. Oh no, you're making me jealous with that Baru.
Yeah, sorry. You know, but you know, what am I supposed to do? Ignore it? That's impossible.
Through the
That's impossible.
Oh, I had to ride a gig over there in Killeen, Texas.
Yeah.
You just called me. Former drummer of our fabulous group called the Ramrods. way back.
Did you get that name because that's what you were doing at the time?
You're ramming our rods. And after that, we changed it to Borderline.
I hate to tell you about after Ramrods, Borderline means you guys were borderline crazy.
Burn border.
Or maybe you just missed the border, borderline. You were trying to ram your rods, but you were the borderline ramrodders. Or rod rammers. Hey. Yes, my space heater took a dump the other day. It stopped working.
Space heater?
Yes, I use a space heater. See, I don't have the heat on in the house. I just use a space heater in my room, you know. Well, I had to bundle up with an extra blankie.
I didn't know you were in outer space.
I was in outer space. I was out Telstar. Oops. Those were the benches, people. Telstar. What was the thing about the bull?
I saw in one of our videos, did you see where it said there was music by Peter Gabriel?
Yes. Well, no, I didn't see that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was there by, I guess YouTube put it there.
Yeah. And YouTube is amazing, you know. I don't know how they do that. They can't be watching because they get too much video upload every day. It's got to be all done by program. Yeah.
Yes, but they're watching us because we are so wonderful.
Yes, you're wonderful and violating all their laws,
so excellent.
Violating all their rules.
Wonderful TV performers.
Actually, now that I think about it, that's the only way they could determine that somebody was using foul language and all that kind of stuff. And they look for patterns of words that indicate there might be some nasty going on.
We are never nasty.
And then they ban. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about all the videos they get every day.
Oh, I know.
I mean, a lot of people try to upload some nasty stuff up there. Yeah. Actually,
our stuff is
I hate to tell you one of the first videos I saw on YouTube, but I don't even know how I found this.
I said our stuff is always backloaded.
Sadly, it was a guy walking around in the buff, This guy's walking around in the buff. I'm like, oh, Jesus. What kind of a service is this?
Turn him off. Turn it off.
I did. I quickly exited the scene. That's like one of the first times I went out to YouTube. I go, what kind of a service is this? Oh no, we had another porn channel.
Service? What service?
YouTube. That was one of the first times I went out there. I saw this guy walking around naked. I'm like, what the hell's up with that?
YouTube all the day. YouTube a day.
Hey, do you suppose YouTube plays the tuba?
Yes, they should.
They make you play the tuba. YouTube it.
YouTube.
YouTube it. I wonder where they got that name. YouTube.
I'm studying the YouTube.
There's no tubes in there anyway, you know, unless it's tuberculosis. Tuberculosis.
Studying the YouTuber. I'm
You
in
know,
the UTEP orchestra.
YouTube implies, you know, the boob tube. Oh, that's where it came from, the boob tube. They just changed the boob to you. So now you are the boob. You used to be the boob, now you're the you. Remember when it used to be called the boob tube?
I said I'm in the UTEP orchestra playing the YouTuber.
I heard that.
Ah, you're trying to avoid me. You're not laughing.
I'm not. Well, wasn't that funny? I'm sorry.
Hey, don't make me.
You didn't even laugh at that one, so there you go. If you don't laugh, why would I laugh? I mean, come on. Really? Really? Think about it. Think about it.
You know when people go down underwater, are they scuba with the Yuba?
Well, they're certainly not scrubbing bubbles under there. Hey, we just did a plug for scrubbing bubbles.
Who the heck was that?
That's some soap you throw in the tub and it scrubs the bubbles. It scrubs all that scum off the tub.
Hey, we got a shout out to Gary Duncan out there in Sacramento, California.
Hello, Gary Duncan in Sacramento, California. Sacramento or?
No, wait a minute, not Sacramento, San Bernardino. What's my route?
Me, you. That was your boob. I mean, your tube.
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino, California.
Gary, if you're watching, send us some money.
Send us some of your YouTube. Wow. Sorry, that was a crappy joke. They all can't be singers as we say.
I shouldn't advertise the name, but I went to Guitar Center and I'm looking at some of their ads for musicians looking for gigs and so on and all that stuff.
Damn. I see.
And there weren't very many ads for anybody to play music.
No?
Quite sad, actually.
It's sad, but true. Maybe they just given up, you know. Nobody was hiring them, so they just
Nobody wants
gave
any
up.
music.
Oh, that means there's less competition for you.
Oh.
Ah. Did you put your ad up there?
I gotta go see my buddy Len Thomas and get some gigs.
Hey Lenny, how you doing out there, buddy? Are you watching us on YouTube?
I need Len to hire me.
Hey, old Jimmy liked something we did out there. I'm trying to remember. Oh, when I congratulated you or mentioned you in the VA, you know, Jimmy Thomas jumped in there and liked that one. How about that?
Yeah, so I saw his picture on there with Len.
Yeah, I saw that one
I
too.
don't know if you did. Did you see that picture of them together?
Yes, I did. And I thought, together again. Oh, together.
Those gray skies are gone. Those long, lonely nights are now at an end.
Yeah.
I used to do that song all the time.
Yeah. How would I know? How would I know? I remember old Howard. Sorry we can't put a shout out to. Well, we could. Hey, Howard. R.I.P., man.
Yeah.
Howard England used to be a drummer in the original InFinnity way back a long time ago when we did our first recording in a studio.
Original InFinnity, which went back to the 18th century.
Hey, we did a pretty good job, though. We'll play that song someday out here on our YouTube channel. Just for you tubes out there.
YouTubes. Hey, do you think YouTube wears tops? YouTube tops?
YouTube tops?
YouTube tops.
YouTube tops? That was kind of a bummer one.
Well, you told me there will never be another Johnny Carson.
Say what?
Is that your person for the evening?
No, I just, well, yeah, okay, it'll be my person of the evening. There'll never be another! Your turn.
Let's see. There will never be another Buddy Holly.
True. Who are the other two people that died with Buddy Holly? Actually, it was more than two, but two stars of the 60s. Rock and roll.
Richie Valens, whose real name was what?
Richie Valens, his real name was what?
Richie Valenzuela.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now I know, since I know everything.
And the Big Papa. The Big Papa.
The Big Papa.
What was his real name, the Big Bopper?
J.P. Richardson.
Really? Wow. I never knew that, to be honest with you.
Well, apparently he was a disc jockey in the Texas area for a while, then he went into singing and all that.
I see. Very good, RP. You are a virtual encyclopedia of music trivia.
Yes, I'm a virtuoso.
You're virtually also asshole. You are a virtual asshole. I mean,
Hey!
I just said you're a virtual one. I didn't say you're Hey, good luck with that one.
Well, like I said, there will never be another Buddy Holly.
Yep,
How
that's
sad,
for sure.
how sad, but
Won't you be my party down? Won't you wanna be my party down? Won't you wanna be my party down? I wanna dance with you.
Buddy Holly did Ferguson, working, Ferguson, my Pegasus.
My Pegasus, oh, well, I love you, girl, and I want you, Pegasus.
The Beatles song, Words of Love You, was
Where's
the
the
song.
soft
He was the first person that did that.
Richie Valens, I know that one.
No, that was
No,
Buddy
I-
Holly.
Yeah, Buddy Holly, sorry.
First.
I got them mixed up there, sorry. Well, they were together, you know. I be honest with you, I can't even.
50 million viewers on this fabulous show.
Yeah, I forgot that. No, sorry, I got it mixed up. Maybe I had a sip or too many of Ringlings.
Yes, I think so. Now, next is for our comical song titles for the evening. Now, you people out there aren't sending us any.
Does that surprise you, RB? Hey, did you go out to Google Plus and see how many views we had there?
I got a good one.
Oh.
I fell in love, but I was standing right on the edge of a cliff.
Oh. Was that the cliff of the Love Canal? I was standing at the edge of the cliff when I fell into the Love Canal.
Quit stealing my stuff.
Well, I just rephrased it. Come on, it's a different title, see?
What was something brand new?
So I have to think of my own, you know. But I just played on yours, that's all. I just shuffled up the words a little bit.
I noticed you're all stealing my material.
No, I'm just borrowing it. I don't want to keep it.
It's copyrighted. You can't borrow it.
I don't think I'll make any money off that one, so hey, we're safe. Safe at first.
Let's not be negative.
Hey, guess what's happening tomorrow? Mañana.
It's a Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
It has to do with America's favorite sport.
Tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow?
It's opening day for the tribe at home.
All right, finally.
You know, they were down in Houston and played the Houston team. What are they? No, not the Rockets. Astros.
Well, who's the starting pitcher going to be? Bob Feller?
I don't know. It's some feller like that.
Early win, Mike Garcia.
Dispose early was always early with his win.
What's that guy that threw the knuckleball to spitball for Cleveland? Jerry?
Oh God, I don't remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he was famous for his knuckleballs.
What was this other guy? Sudden, how about Sudden Sam McDowell?
Can you imagine being famous for your knuckleballs?
Well, some people just know how to throw them.
I'm trying to visualize a knuckleball.
Hoyt Wilhelm and the knuckleball.
Hoyt Wilhelm. That was a knuckleballer? Are you sure? That doesn't sound right.
Not for Cleveland, but for Chicago.
No, Cleveland had a knuckleballer.
Yeah, they had a lot of them.
No, this guy was like the best one they ever had, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I can't be the head, but didn't we have a guy named Perry? Wasn't his last name Perry?
I
had a
don't know.
brother that was also a pitcher for the Atlanta Braves.
I don't know.
Losing my brain.
Hey, newsflash, you lost your brain many decades ago.
True.
I'm not sure you were born with a brain. You know, when you fell out on the gurney, you fell on the floor and you hear your brain rolling down the aisle.
Second decade, you know.
Okay, guess what I gotta go do tomorrow?
Oh, no.
No, it's an important thing to do. I gotta go visit a friend of mine at University Hospitals.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's had a surgery today.
Who might that be?
I don't want to mention his name on the air, but his name is Bob.
Somebody I know?
No, oh no.
Yeah, well, let's hope that person gets well.
He's had a rough few years, I'll tell you that. Lots of cancers, and
Oh, no.
yeah, it's a cancer patient, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
And sadly, his wife died within the last year or two, and
Oh.
he's always so positive, on Facebook, everybody loves him to death, But he lives down in the Akron area, so, he doesn't think too many people are going to come up and visit him. So I said, I'll come over there, Bob, and visit you in the ICU. ICU in the ICU. Yeah, there you go. There's a good comical title for a song. ICU in the ICU. That's a great one. ICU in the ICU. But did you see me?
I'm home away from home. I see you. I've been there enough that I don't feel like going back anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm not wild about hospitals, I don't mind visiting them, but I don't want to go in as a patient anymore. I'm done with that. Done with that.
Well, we will try not to go back to the hospital.
That's all you can do. All you can do is try. I can't always guarantee that it'll never happen again.
Now it's time for your prediction for the future.
My prediction for the future? I predict that tomorrow the Tribe will win their opener against Detroit Tigers.
Very good. Let's hope
That's my prediction for the future.
And on top of that, pitch a no-hitter.
Oh, no, that's going too far. Too early in the season for no-hitters.
No, it's not. Well, let's see.
Well, I don't even know any of the pitchers for the Tribe, so I don't know.
Well, let's see. Here's a good prediction. I predict President Obama will resign office and appoint me as president.
I can almost guarantee that one
Yeah.
ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't think that'll come true?
No, I mean, are you his buddy?
I better not say. Well, let's just
I could say something about that using the word buddy, but I won't.
Well, actually, that was a pretty good prediction, just for the fun of it, the funsies of it.
Yeah, it's a dumb prediction. At least mine is something that you can actually determine if it happens or not. You know, yours will never happen.
Hey.
You wouldn't want to be the president of this country anyway. You'd be the leader of the idiots in charge. Do you really want to be the leader of the idiots in charge? That'd make you the head idiot.
You forget I was a 5-star general in the Army of Music.
If you recall, the 5-star general didn't even run for president. MacArthur, he didn't bother. But Eisenhower did.
Supreme Allied Commander.
Supreme Allied Commander
Of Japan.
of Japan. That's the Supreme Imperial Commander.
Yeah, Imperial. No, that was the ruler of Japan.
Hey, guess what? We're coming to the end of another RP Mr. G show.
Wonderful show.
How did this go?
Well,
Time go by so fast.
Words of wisdom from you yet this evening.
Yeah. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Well, that's a stumper for me tonight. How about you? Got any words of wisdom for the people?
Hey, we're out of words, aren't we? Let's see. What's a good word of wisdom for tonight?
There you go. Here's a good word of wisdom.
Last night. Let's go with this one.
Don't try to put out wise words of wisdom every night.
Drop out of you.
My words of wisdom is don't try to give words of wisdom every day because it's not possible.
Because you'll run out of words of wisdom.
That's right. Words of wisdom are supposed to be sparse and rare.
But no, not from us brilliant intellectual girls.
Yeah. Well, you mean based on all the mistakes we made in our lives? Our words of wisdom is don't do that and don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. This. Don't do that.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Well, you shouldn't do that. Anyway, thank you, people, for joining us again. We appreciate your interest in our frivolity or our lunacy. Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight, and good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. It depends who you're sleeping with.